All right, how you doing, partner?
Yo, Xavier, man, I've been having the worst. Like, this is the problem, right? Remember that time when the whole G6 shit happened? They've took my DNA, and
Yeah, they have it on file.
yeah, and that because and I didn't even rob the G6 then, and I it's like
They
apparently
hit you with aggravated petty robbery, reckless evading,
yeah, and that
resisting arrest.
and they have no evidence of that, so that was something that Rami said we're appealing, but I don't know if that's been appealed yet. So
If you would know if it did, because you'd had to go to court for it.
well, it takes time, right? He said it takes 5 days.
Yeah, after 5 days, you can get the report for it, right?
Well, I'm gonna need you to start
it's the
appealing
file,
for me, bro, because I need to get these charges removed, and then
Okay.
I guess I had a warrant for possession of marijuana, and I'm like, I don't know if they found some like baggies or whatever, but then it's like, well, how do you know my hand wasn't on the bag? Like, before the marijuana went in, like they didn't see me with the marijuana, you know what I mean? Then that warrant was for like, I thought it was for 3 days, then it was like 5, then I think it was 6, and then I checked yesterday and it wasn't in didn't show up no more, so the warrant was cleared. So we get pulled over today. I'm in the passenger. You know, Chris gives him his ID, and then he asks for mine. So I'm like, okay, I give him mine, and then he asked me to step out of the car. I have a warrant. I'm like, I don't have a warrant.
Oh, yeah, I see the warrant here.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they said that it was approved. So they asked to extend it, and it got approved by a judge.
So the warrant got dropped and then extended again. That's why I was asking. He's like, yeah, it can happen. It can go for 30 days.
Yeah, because they have to go get a judge's signature if they want to extend it. So like, put a warrant on you, all they need is like a captain or something. But then if they want to keep doing that warrant, then they got to go.
And so it's like, bro, you like,
all right, Miss Carmela. Oh, that's okay. That's being used.
But okay, even the warrant itself, possession of marijuana, I never have possessed marijuana. You have to find the marijuana on me for even to have possession. It's
well, you only have a misdemeanor right now. I don't know if they're hitting you with the felony on this one or how much they're saying they found. I know that they said that they found 50 bags that you threw out, so that's going to be felony possession. But
yeah, so they see me throw it out. That, you know,
did they raid you recently?
No.
All right, they're gonna fucking raid you. You got more shit?
Yeah, fuck.
Where at?
It's in my apartment.
Fuck. What do you want to do? I mean, the only thing you can do is fucking tell them it's there, tell them where it is, tell them all of it, whatever.
For 50 bags, they raid you?
It's felony level, yeah. They're gonna raid you. They haven't said it yet, and I'm not gonna bring it up.
Yeah.
But every person who I've come in here with that had a felony for marijuana, they fucking raided them.
So what's the thing is with marijuana, right? Remember, like, you know, back 5 years ago, it was like strong charges. It was like it was OD in the charges. Is it like that now? Or is it just like not that serious?
So like felony possession, all right. So for felony possession of marijuana, you're looking at felony possession of marijuana, 25 months, $940. Given that, do you know how much? You know what the bags weighed out that you threw out?
Nah.
All right. They might try to hit you depending on how much you had. Because I don't know what the weight is, right? And everything is by weight. So depending on how much you had, they might try to hit you with felony possession with the intent to distribute.
You have to have patents with that. I've read up that.
That one doesn't need patents, actually.
With intent to sell?
Intent to distribute.
Oh.
Any person who is found to have large quantities of drugs on their person, vehicle, and or property with the intent to distribute. Intent to distribute can be identified through circumstances surrounding the discovery of drugs or a pattern of behavior of the suspect as large sums of money, high-grade weaponry, or other paraphernalia used in measuring, weighing, or breaking down large quantities to smaller quantities.
Yeah.
So depending on what they find during the raid, if let's say you have some grow racks, you have some bags or some other shit, They could try to hit you with intent to distribute.
But
They could try hitting you with drug trafficking.
the bags wasn't found on me. I threw it out. It could have been in the car, and I just threw it out. It could go anyway. It could be argued.
They didn't. Yeah, I'm not saying that you can't argue any of these. I'm just telling you what they might charge you.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm not talking defense strategy right now. Main reason I'm not talking defense strategy right now is because they're going to come in here and they're going to give you an option. The option is going to be, are you going to consent for us to raid you, or are you going to go up front a hut for 24 hours until we get a judge to tell us that we can raid you?
For 50 bags of marijuana.
I'm guessing.
Yeah.
They didn't say that.
What about like I have keys to like the main house. Would they raid that?
Your name on it?
Is my name on the house? No, I'm just on the panel.
Nope.
Oh, okay. That's.
Is the keys on you right now?
Well, it's taken off me.
Yeah.
That's a stretch, no?
Only if they try to claim that you got the drugs from that house and they could get a judge to sign off on it. Because I don't think, if you're not the owner of that house.
Yeah, because I like got Wu Chang. I got Wu Chang's key and shit.
Yeah. So I don't think they can just go raid that house. Because it's not in your name. What they're gonna do is they're gonna hit your apartment, they're gonna hit your Seminole, your Bison, your flatbed, your Speedo, and your trash truck. They're gonna look through all that shit. If you got anything in those things, that's
no, I don't have it. No. I might have. I might have like dirty money and stuff in my apartment. That's about it.
Just like rolled cash or marked cash, because it's different.
Like road, like road, not marked like G6 mark, just road and like wash money.
Yeah. So if that's all you got, then you're fine.
But my thing is like, Xavier, what my point is, what I'm trying to argue is the warrant, they didn't find the bags on me. I left them like in a trash can or whatever, and then, or I think I left them in some alley, and then I guess a cop stumbled on it, then ran the DNA, and then put out a warrant for possession of marijuana. It's like, shouldn't that be more of like an investigation? Oh, I ran this DNA. There's like anybody could have touched those things, and like who says I put the marijuana in there? Could have been baggies I touched.
So I would agree with you. My only problem is, I mean, first of all, they don't have to tell me the whole story until we go to court, right?
Okay.
That's number one.
Yeah.
So number two is a judge looked at whatever they said and said, yeah, extend your warrant.
That's the crazy thing.
So I don't know how much the judge looked into it, but that's kind of what I'm getting at, if you understand what I mean.
Yeah.
Like, the judge extended the warrant, so they must have thought that they had enough probable cause. Personally, I think it's bullshit for them to charge you with something you threw in the trash. Yeah, somebody gave me weed, officer. I fucking threw it in the trash.
Yeah.
I didn't want it. I didn't want to deal with it. It's not inherently illegal.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, so.
And even the shit I threw out the car today, it was in the car, so I just threw it out. Like it was, I just like clear.
Is there
all the
anybody
shit.
else's DNA or fingerprints that'd be on it? Because they did say your fingerprints are on the shit.
I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, here's the reality, man. The same shit I probably told you if I've talked to you before down here. On this kind of shit with drugs, best bet is plead not guilty. Let's get the report in 5 days and let's look at what they had.
Okay, Xavier, what I'm gonna ask you, all the stuff that I have, like all these charges that I have, I need to take to court. So,
yes.
Can I go through you to do that?
Yeah, absolutely. You have 30 days. You have 30 days to file your appeal.
Yeah, just because it's just the DNA thing now is screwing me, and it shouldn't even be on file in the first place.
Yeah, well, what was the deal? What got you what was the aggravated petty robbery? You like hit up the laundromat or some shit?
No, it was the G6. So basically, remember that time? Basically, I picked up. I can tell you this shit, right? Yeah, I picked up.
Everything.
Yeah, I picked up X and K because they did some shit. I wasn't even there, and I just picked them up, and then I ended up getting caught, and they charged me with that. And then remember, we're like, well, how you're charging them with that? Did you see they're like, we found the G6 and it was empty. And then they said
right. I remember that.
And we're like, well, so
shit.
you lost the G6 van, and then it was over, and then you found the G6 van after it was empty, and then you seen K. So how do you know I was there originally robbing the G6?
Yeah, and they said some officer witnessed it or some shit.
That's what they were saying, but I wasn't even there. I just picked up the thing, and then
That's crazy.
Yeah. So then they grabbed my DNA, and now it's like it's just a downward spiral.
Did we go to court on that?
No.
Yeah. So once you get out, hit me up, and then we'll do a retainer agreement, and I'll go get all your reports, and we'll figure out this shit.
Yeah, every single one, and we go to court because I know they don't have the proper,
Yeah. I agree. Okay. So
plead not guilty to this, right?
This shit, yeah, like there's no point in making a deal. There's no point in doing whatever. We just plead not guilty. We see what they have in the report. Make sure they did all their shit right. Because if they didn't, we'll get them on some technicality shit.
All right.
Don't give them any more fuel. Don't fucking talk to them. Don't say nothing to them. You know, fuck you. Have a good day. And we're pleading not guilty. That's kind of it. As far as the raid, you said they're just gonna find some real money or whatever.
Yeah, there might be some marijuana there. There might be. I don't know how much.
Yeah.
Not too much.
Marijuana is gonna suck if they find more marijuana because it's gonna make their case stronger. But the money, as long as it's not marked cash. And by the way, like these judges are fucking crazy with it right now. You catch a felony for one marked G6 dollar.
Yeah, no G6 dollar, no G6.
Okay. Okay. You should be fucking.
So, do you think they're gonna? You think they're gonna raid for 50 bags? That is wild.
I'm
bro. A brick is 100 bags. Like a brick is like it's crazy.
Brick is 100. So felony amount. Felony amount is 4 ounces. Any amount greater than 4 ounces.
Yeah, but like, bro. Yeah, I get what you're saying.
How much is in a bag? How many grams?
I don't even know. Like, I don't even know.
4 ounces are 113 grams. I assume there's more than a gram in each bag.
Yeah.
So 50, let's say there's 3 grams in each bag. That'd be like 150. That puts you over felony. I mean, there's no guarantee. I mean, let's see what they say, but you know, I'm not gonna bring it up to him and say, hey, you should fucking read my dude, you know, like, but I'm just letting you know it's a possibility.
Yeah.
If they do want to raid, do you want to consent to it, or you want to sit on, make them hold for 24 hours?
Well, you think the judge is going to sign off on it anyways, right?
Probably.
Yeah, because they're signing off on extended warrants.
Yeah.
So if I don't,
I'm being honest with you.
If I don't consent it, I go on a 24-hour hold.
Yep, that's right.
Okay.
Yep. Because they want to get all of the evidence in like one report for the whole thing.
And that's like, and if I'm consenting it, that's just my apartments and my vehicles, right? Not like, oh,
it's
he's
only
got it.
Things that you own. Yeah.
Okay.
Whatever's in your name, under your government name, that's what you fucking.
Yeah. And what are they charging with me now, though? Apart from the warrant?
Felony possession, and then I didn't get all the charges. I'll get all the charges in a minute here, but it's for sure felony possession. In the warrant. So.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're gonna hit you with 2 times the felony possession, but I'll get the charges and we'll talk about it.
Yeah. And then I was the passenger, so they can't give me reckless evading.
No, worst they could give you be resisting because you're a passenger. It's a misdemeanor. It's not even a felony.
All right.
You can still argue it as long as you like complied with them and you didn't fucking try to pull some bullshit. You can argue that.
I'm sorry. Say that again, Xavier.
Oh, I was just saying, like, even if they give you resisting,
yeah,
we can argue it if you never like tried to like pull some bullshit once they pulled you guys over.
Yeah,
I finally got you stopped.
Yeah, bro, it was like 2 minutes and they just fucking rammed the vehicle nonstop, and it was a Glendale upside down. It was just so, it's like, bro, it was like, and
they're
was
fucking savage now,
bro. It's like, it's not even like it's a joke no more. It's just like 0 to 100, fuck you, boom, and then it's like, I don't know, man. It is what it is.
Do you know which cop it was?
Bro, it was the cop that arrested me and like Bones and them. We had a Glendale. It was 4 cars. Like we was literally at the, where the G6 was. We got pulled over and got to the airport, and they just like rammed. They just
sent it.
bro. We couldn't even do a swap. It was that bad.
Goddamn.
And there was like no verbal warning, like, hey, we're gonna pit if you keep doing this. Like, it was like, how fast we going into Glendale? Like, no, not even over
they're
80.
done fucking around for whatever reason. I don't know what.
Yeah, they might be seeing some shit we don't. Yeah, exactly.
But somebody did something that's fucking making these boys go nuts now. They're hitting up everybody. Like, they're going for max charges. They're not making deals. They're doing like not some shit that I'm not used to seeing right now.
Yeah,
so,
something happened.
Something happened. Yeah, something happened. I don't know what it is. I'm working on it though.
Yeah, I just my goal is just like, if we can get these court dates, because if we start beating these court charges, it sets the precedent. You know what I mean? They have to write their reports. It has to be thorough. Yeah. They can't just say, hey, well, you know, like, because possession of marijuana is, the word possession is the person had it on them. Not, I found it in the garbage.
Well, it depends. Like, so possession is also constructive possession, right? So, like, check this. If that trash bag right there has weed in it and you're in the corner over there sitting down, taking a nap or whatever, you're still in possession of that weed.
Yeah, that's a little different. That's a little different.
Well, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, like, you can get it for being in the area is what I'm trying to get at. That's like constructive possession.
But they still have to be able to articulate in the area,
you put it in the fucking trash bin. Like, that doesn't, they didn't find it on you.
Yeah, it
wasn't on you.
The thing is, are these guys writing their reports articulating it, or is it just like, oh, well, he's not going to go to court, who cares? And that's my thing. It's like, you have to be able to articulate these charges.
Yeah, that's right. You're right.
Like,
right. Well, let's look at the reports and let's figure out if they did or not, right?
All right.
They might have some shit you don't know about that you're dead. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like, I don't know. I don't know what they have. So that's what we got to figure out.
All right.
So
I trust you,
right,
Xavier.
Let me talk to him real quick. Yeah.